Hello dear friends, welcome to day 19. Wow, only 3 days and we conclude our challenge. I don't know about you, but it has given me a lot. The daily structure has really made a big difference in my life. Just knowing that there is this time that I'm going to sit down and join with you, join in a space of sacred presence. And it doesn't really matter if at the time that I was sitting down, you are sitting down too, because in sacred presence there is really no time. There is timeless zone, timeless being. So we are always connecting. At the moment that you are viewing the session and you are with me, there is energetic transmission. And as I am sitting down in this moment, I am connected to you too and feeling the energetic transmission myself. So please continue this practice. It only gets better. It only gets deeper. It begins to bring miracles into your life. There is a powerful transformation that takes place and you won't even know how things happen. How did you get to a place where you suddenly feel more at peace with life, more joyful, more at ease and harmony? So let's continue this journey. But for now, we are here and we are sitting together in a space of heartfelt opening, sacred presence. So just closing the eyes down and just feeling yourself connecting to your body and to your breath. Feeling the breath coming and going. And you know that there is a same word for breath and for spirit in Hebrew. And that is very appropriate because the breath is the movement of spirit within you. It is a way of connecting to spirit. So use your breath to drop into space behind the intellectual thinking mind, to space of spirit. Just feeling that there is a space of perfect harmony. Intellect is a beautiful thing, but it is only serving us if it's aligned with our spirit. If we use in our intellect from a space of the small, separate, fearful self, it is not serving our highest good. It may sound clever, it may sound like the perfect thing to do when you use your intellect and you come to conclusion, but if it is not aligned with your spirit, meaning if there is no complete peace and trust behind it, then it is not serving the highest good. This is very important to know. So we are not denying the benefit of intellect. We are just realizing that it is to be used along with the spirit, along with the deepest truth of the highest intelligence. So feeling your breath now. And let's do the ocean breath. I'm hearing the powerful wind and waves outside, and ocean breath is constricting the back of the throat. So we inhale, and first we do it on the exhale, the constriction. So you inhale normally through the nose, and as you exhale, you constrict the back of the throat. So there is like a sound like ocean with wind. So you can think about it first as you are breathing with your open mouth on a glass and you want to make it foggy. So you're doing the sound of, and then you will do the same sound but with your mouth closed. So you feel that little constriction of the throat in the back. And don't worry if you're not sure if you are getting it. Just do what feels right in the moment for you. So breathing in through the nose and breathing out with the constricted throat. And you still feel as you breathe out your belly coming in toward the spine as you exhale. So on the inhale, the belly expands with the breath being taken in, and on the exhale, with the constricted throat, breathing out through the nose, you feel the belly coming in as the breath fully releases itself. So let's just do a few rounds together. One more breath in and out. Release into your regular breath. So this breath is clearly stimulating the throat area. And the throat center is connected to our communication and creative expression, higher creative expression. Creative expression fully aligned with the divine will. So it is opening our communication that is flowing from love, trust, joining, oneness. And with that is your creativity flowing in a way that you couldn't imagine also. You are aligning with divine will in what is supposed to be your own personal expression. Bringing hands together as you breathe normally. Hands in front of the chest. Please join me into one chant of Om. Let's inhale together. Releasing the hands and having intention, reminding that intention to ourselves even more, to be led from the unreal to the real, from darkness to light, from the time-bound consciousness to the timeless state of being. And so it is. So you can open your eyes and just maybe release the legs if that feels, that wants to be experienced, feet and ankles, toes, point feet forward, toes up, toes toward you. And back is straight, crown is up. Sometimes I forget to look at the clock when I start, so then I have to glance it and just see what time it is, so I know I'm not going to go too much over time, as I realize it is my tendency to do that. It's very hard when you drop into the timeless zone. There is no time. Release the feet now and bring the legs to cross-legged position once again, just to go into the movement of spine. So resting the hands on the knees, and as you inhale, bringing the chest forward, lifting the chin, sticking the tailbone out with the shoulders back. Exhale, draw the belly in, the chin comes down toward the chest, feeling the opening in the middle of the space between the shoulder blades. And inhale, forward, really lean forward, and then lift the chin and chest. Exhale, draw the belly in, lower the chin, and let your arms and hands help you to just really lean back with the back arch, with the tailbone in. Inhale again, lifting chin, throat, shoulders back, feeling the opening in throat and chest, shoulder blades close together. Exhale, lowering the chin down. So I do it from the side, just in case you are still confused. Inhale, moving the chest forward, shoulders and shoulder blades come back, lifting the chin and throat, tailbone is out. Exhale, drawing the belly in, arching the back, the chin comes down, the arms are straight, tailbone in. And just a couple more movements. This is to open the spine. It's very important. And then inhaling yourself back to center and just sitting in a way that you are comfortable. Take a deep breath in, let go with a sigh. And just feeling what's here in this moment for you, right here, right now. Breathe in, watching sensations, tingling, pulsating, movements of energy, and relaxing into it. Feeling it around the throat, chest, spine, shoulders. Stretching the legs in front of you once again, moving feet and toes, and then bending the knees, coming to table position on all four. Curling the toes under, pressing into the hands, lifting the hips, coming into downward dog. So pressing back through the hip creases, the head is between the arms, the heels are lowering down. Just feel the stretch in the arms and the legs and spine, stay connected. Pressing away through the palms, head between the arms even more. And then bending one knee, having the other heel come close to the ground and doing it on the other side. And deep stretch again, and then walking hands and feet toward one another. Now you are in a forward fold, just hanging here with the arms, with the knees bent slightly. And slowly rounding the back, coming into standing. And rolling the shoulders back. Pausing for a moment. Take a deep breath in, let go with a sigh. And relaxing into this moment. Right here, right now, everything's available. Now coming to the front of your mat or your blanket or space. Hands in front of, hands to your waist. The gaze is down on the ground to keep you balanced to start with. Inhale fully, and on the exhale step back with the right foot, step a little bit more to the right. And now the back heel is off the ground. You are on the ball of your foot. The front foot is above, the knee is above the ankle or behind. So if you ending up like this, you have to move the foot forward slightly. So pressing back through the back heel, stretching the back leg. Now the chest is forward, pressing down through the front foot, And then when ready, inhale the arms to the side, palms down. If you don't have space, the arms can go forward. And then bringing the arms up, interlace fingers in temple. Pressing back through the heel and reaching up through the arms and fingers. Chest is open. Feel the front foot pressing down. Opening the chest, opening the spine, like you're lifting up through the arms. You're reaching up. It's active stretch. It's not just the arms are here. They're reaching up. So it's elongating the spine at all times. Feeling the stretch from the neck through the spine to tailbone and then out through the right leg to all the way to the heel. You can look forward. You can even look up. And breathe. Feeling different sensations in different areas of your body. Two more breaths. Inhale again, exhale, hands down, lean forward, step forward. Release arms and shoulders, close your eyes, take a deep breath in, let go with a sigh. Feel your body opening as you feel a sense of warmth spreading through. Purification is happening, burning away the old, releasing blocks and holdings from old emotional and mental stress. Standing in the front of your mat once again, arms or hands into your waist. Inhale fully. On the exhale, step back with the left foot, so more to the left. The heel is off the ground, pressing away through the heel, down through the front foot. Feeling the stretch in the back leg, chest is open, hips are squared to the front, looking straight ahead. Inhaling arms to the side or in front of you, exhaling arms up, palms together, fingers in temple. Now again, active stretch, reaching through the arms and just feeling the opening as chest is forward. Pressing actively through the back heel away, down through the front foot. Reaching up through the arms. Chest is wide open. Feel the elongation of the spine. Feel the stretch in the back leg, the power in the front leg. You can look forward or even up. Two more breaths. Inhale up, exhale, hands in front of the chest, lean forward, step forward. Release arms and shoulders, close your eyes. Take a deep breath in, let go with a sigh. And just be with this. Feeling your body opening itself spontaneously as you relax into your sacred presence. Bringing feet together, let the big toes touch, heels slightly separated, or you can have the feet slightly away if that feels better to you. Hands in front of the chest, look straight ahead or close your eyes. Inhale the arms up, interlace fingers in temple, arms next to the ears or slightly back. Inhaling, reaching up, feeling feet on the ground, bringing the tailbone in, firming the buttocks and the inner thighs, feeling the belly coming toward the spine, the lower part of the rib cage rests toward the spine as well, chest is open. Follow the extension from feet and legs to hips, to spine, out through arms and fingers. standing as the grounded mountain. Even though you feel a lot of powerful sensations or tension or heat, you are okay with it as you relax through breath. You are watching the flow of your breath. You are not in your reactive mind. You are just watching from space of sacred presence. You can lower the shoulders down slightly. Inhale, reach up, and now in the exhale, we press the right hip to the right, the upper body goes to the left. So we're moving straight to the half moon. Pressing the hip out, feel the opening. So the stretch again is active. The arms are reaching away to your left side. And just feeling the opening on the side of the waist, rib cage, armpit. Inhale yourself back to center, pause for a moment. Inhale again, exhale the left hip to the left, the upper body to the right. And just again extending through arms and fingers, feeling the stretch on your left side. Breathe into it. Keep your eyes closed if that's available to go deeper into the sensations. Inhale yourself back to center, pause for a moment. And then inhale, feel the hips coming forward. So pressing hips forward, belly, and just follows, rounding the chest. Looking up, so coming into a little bit of a back bend, saluting the sun. Inhale yourself, come back to center, separate the arms and hands. Floating the arms in front of you, rolling shoulders back a couple times. Bending the knees, lowering the hips, pressing the hips back, reaching forward through the arms. And then slowly coming into forward fold, placing hands on the calves, head toward the knees. Place belly and chest on the thighs fully. Release, face toward the knees. And just hold for a moment like this, like you are in a tight hug. Sliding hands toward your ankles. See if you can keep the forearms and elbows behind the calves. Pressing down through the feet, reaching up with the buttocks and tailbone. Stretching the legs, but only to a point that your low belly is on the upper thigh still. Couple more breaths. And releasing the arms, letting them hang from side, moving from side to side, releasing shoulders. And then bending the knees. And you can come through squat. So you can open the feet wider, coming to a wide squat here with hands together. Feeling the opening in the hips, or if that's not available to you, you can come to sit in cross-legged position. So feeling the opening in any way that you are aware of sensations. If you are in a squat, lower the hips down, sit in cross-legged position, hands on the knees, eyes closed, roll shoulders back. Take a deep breath in, let go with a sigh. So much to feel. The whole body is buzzing with moving energy. As we had released the blocks and tension that was ready to be let go of, we are feeling the extra life force that's available now moving throughout our being. Now, since we're sitting with the knees already, with the knees bent, then just take your right hand to the left knee, left hand behind you, on the ground, pressing through the fingers behind the low back. Inhale, reach up through the crown, reach through the spine, chest is forward, coming to spinal twist. Inhale again on the exhale, use the right hand on the left knee and see if you can pull yourself a little more to the left, going into spinal twist here even more, feeling sensations throughout the back, shoulder blades, chest, shoulders. Breathing into it. Inhale again on the exhale, come back to center, pause for a moment. Inhale again on the exhale, place your left hand on the right knee, right hand behind the low back. Inhale, press into the fingers, reach through the crown. Breathe in through the spine. Inhale again, reach up, exhale, feel the left hand on the right knee and twist a little bit more to the right, feeling the sensation throughout the body. And just breathing into it, being available to it, not judging anything. Inhale, reach up, exhale, return back. Roll shoulders back, close your eyes, they're probably already closed. Take a deep breath in, let go with a sigh. Staying available to this moment as it is. Just fully feeling our bodily presence. As we are acknowledging it, in its flow, we are allowing it to release itself. So when we feel tension and we are with it with no judgment, we are just watching it, then this particular energy can just flow through. Opening your eyes. Stretching your legs once again in front of you, moving toes and feet, and bending the knees and laying down on the mat. Connecting with the spine, knees are bent, just feeling sensations. Allowing the knees to open to opposite sides, coming to butterfly. Wide hip opener, arms are resting with palms up. Just feeling the whole spine resting, the back of your head, feeling the feet connected. Moving the knees back together. Bringing both thighs and knees close to belly and chest. Wrapping forearms around the shins and just rocking from side to side. Placing feet on the ground. And just pausing for a moment. Just feel what's here for you. Now crossing the right knee and thigh over the left. And then moving the left foot, the foot that's on the ground, a little more to the right. Like you're sitting in a chair, that kind of crossing of the legs. And then lifting the legs close to you, close to belly and chest. And then hands naturally fall on the shins and slide down to the area above the ankle. Right around the shin, and just move your heels close to the upper thighs, close to your hips. So moving it toward the body, so you're feeling sensation, especially on the right side here. So we're accessing the areas of the hips and thighs, glutes, breathing into it. This is a very purifying stretch, As everything's being squeezed and then it's released so the impurities can be let go of. 2 more breaths. And then releasing. And then uncrossing, pausing with the knees maybe like a teepee, knees fell on one another, with feet down, and relax. And then again, feet on the ground, crossing left leg over the right thigh, moving the right foot more to the left, lifting both legs, moving them to belly and chest, sliding hands on the shins toward the ankles, and then moving the feet, the heels to the upper thighs, the hip area, and just feeling now the stretch more on the left side, breathing into it. Just breathing into what is. Two more breaths, allowing the sensations to be there. And then releasing, uncrossing the legs, pausing for a moment. And when you feel the readiness for it, then stretch your legs and move into Shavasana. So now preparing for our final relaxation. Resting the body on the ground with the spine stretched and comfortable, legs, feet, arms, hands, the back of the head. And feel your face also relaxing, the forehead, eyes, cheeks, mouth, the jaw. So the whole body is deeply relaxed. There is just a noticing of the breath coming and going. And remember, the breath is connection to your spirit. From your spirit to the one spirit. Everything is spirit. The spirit is not in the body. It appears as it is to be located in the body. It's really the body is in the spirit. That's how the spirit is omnipresent, omnipotent. It's all there is spirit, is divine love. So again, no need to understand it, analyze it, just relax into it. Relax into the divine love that you are and everything else is. That all is. And let go even more. Allow yourself to surrender your personality, the roles you play of being mother, daughter, parent, or friend or colleague, son, brother, father. Just let go of all these roles and see if when you are asked to do that, if you have a strange sensation, if part of you is resisting it. So you're thinking that's what defines you. Without it you are nothing, you have no worth. So notice that and relax into that recognition, no judgment. Just let it be there and feel safe to let go just for a moment. Just for a moment you are not any of that. You are just a pure being. You are the divine love. You are the spirit. And you have your primary function that has nothing to do with roles or personality. It is extending love. That is your function. And you can only fully do it when you know yourself to be the love that you are extending. So let go again, even more. It feels like there are layers of letting go. And then you feel you are in a space of pure light. The boundaries of the physical body has disappeared. Any identification disappeared. Past disappeared. It's only now and the sense of sacred presence, your true being. And in this space you are healing on a level you can't imagine. Not only you healing yourself, but everybody you are connected to, everybody you interact with, and really the entire humanity, because we are all interconnected. So savor this, stay in it, as long as it's available to you. Let go even deeper. There is only light, shimmering light, permeating any idea of you is permeated by this light. So you may, again, you are encouraged to stay in this space as long as it's available. I will conclude with one chant of Om, and you may use the Om to go deeper into the light of your being. Let's inhale if that's what you are guided to, and chant one Om. You are the light of the world. Namaste. See the light in others, and your own light will shine brighter through that. Gratitude for joining with me in the space of sacred presence, the divine love, the light, peace and joy that we all are. I trust I will see you soon, dear friends.